What are you guys doing? Am I too pushed in? I'm a little bit crooked. Y'all already knew that about me though, right? It's like squeaky hairline today. It's weird. So weird. Oh my God, do not. I just ran over a bag. Okay. Woo, this is really like a break for me because it's the first time today that I've like sat and like not been like bah, 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 bah. Yeah. It's been a very, very busy day. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Hey, at least it's not Monday or Sunday night. I like Sunday night because I can see Jolie and Dawn and their guest, which by the way was Lindsay this week. It's so great. But also I get the Sunday scaries. Do you guys get that? Where like, I go back to work. Not that my work's bad. I mean, I say it all the time and then, you know, I don't want anything bad to happen to my work. But yeah, I get the Sunday scaries really bad. Ooh, excuse me, I just like gurgled. Okay, there we go. Okay, who's the, oh, hi, Pixie. Hello, Steph. I love Steph. You're my funny girl. Janet, how are you? Okay, DeForte, hi. Jackie. Jackie? What are you doing? Jackie normally lurks. Lisa! Oh my God, I love you. What are you doing? Rachel! Yes! Yeah. You get the Sunday? Yeah. It's a thing, right? Yes. Chrissy! Little Miss Chrissy Chris, hello. I love your screen name. That's so good. I love it. Lurking, just saying hi. I felt like, yeah. Okay. Okay, yes. So glad you guys could join me. I am gonna, so this is not a vlog sale, so like I hope that the title card, me and my chat GPT have been working overtime on this channel. So if you've noticed a lot of things, normally I wouldn't do, it's because I wouldn't know to do them. And so I don't know if he, I know it's a computer, is steering me the wrong way. Mine's a male. I don't know. I give my chat GPT male energy because it just does have male energy. I don't know if that's, I don't know what everybody else does on theirs, but I don't know. But I had to cuss him out again today. A lot of times I do, because you know you have to teach it's AI, so you kind of have to teach your AI right? So I don't know. We went round and round about thumbnails and title cards and things that ChatGPT does make for me, AI or whatever. And I don't know what the hell the thing was thinking about this thing. But anyway, it's, yeah, I hope it's not too clickbaity for you, but I wanted to just get your guys' opinions on, I'm going to sell some things. Not much more than I've been trying to sell, okay? That just hasn't sold because I guess I feel like I'm asking a fair price, but also am I asking too much in these day and times? But one bag that I have that I want to sell, I went on Posh and the bag is $2,880 or something on the Louis Vuitton site, like add to cart. And so, and people are asking like $5,000. And I'm like, yeah, times are tough and hard, but geez, oh, Pete, what are you gouging people so hard for? Like, I tried to do that once. Remember, I tried to gouge people over list, and that bit me right in the ass. So I won't be doing that again. I'll never ask over. I would say never, but I won't do it to you guys. I'll say that if something I don't want to sell and somebody does ask me about it, I told somebody one time, and that bit me in the ass too. I told somebody one time that kept asking me about the Wizard of Oz Marc Jacobs bag. And I just said, it's going to take an obscene amount of money. Like, it's going to take a lot of money over list to get me to sell it because I really don't want to sell it. And now we know that it has construction issues and some flaws. Not really flaws, but I can tell that it's going to, so I won't sell it. If I ever do sell it, I'll probably sell it right under what list was because of the obvious glaring quality defects in the way they made the bag. Not, I didn't carry it or anything, but yeah, anytime that I have tried to think about asking over list or even mentioned it, people or karma, not people, but karma has said, really? What are you doing? So anyway, I had to turn the air on, guys. So yesterday it was like 39. It got up to like 50 something. So it kind of snapped off a little cold because we had been seeing like 60s and maybe we hit the 70s a day or two. And it took a nosedive last night, got just unseasonably cold. Well, not unseasonably, but cold, uncalled for, uncold, I'll say. And yeah, it got cold. And so then we ended up turning the heat back on, right? And so I walked back upstairs after, feeding Frankie and messing around with Frankie for a while. I came back up here and doing dishes and everything else, taking trash out and all that. I ended up coming up here and it was like 74, 75. And I was like, shit. Okay. You just don't, you don't know whether to shit or go blind. You don't know whether to turn the heat on, right? No dry begging. Yes. Oh my God. I'm not like, I will never, ever, I say never, ever, and I talk in absolutes, which is kind of crazy. I don't ever want to, how's that? I don't ever want to say, I'm selling bags to XYZ. Hell no, I won't do that because people accuse me of dry begging. Like, I'm selling bags, so I want to sell bags. That's just what I do. 2-3 times a year, maybe more. I try to sell my bags. Yeah. I don't need all these damn bags, yo. And, yeah. I want to get off the hamster wheel of constant buying. I just do. It doesn't mean it's going to work out. But, like, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I love doing the sneaker stuff. A lot of you gals and guys do like sneaker content, so I love that. I won't switch this channel to sneaker content because I know that would not go over and it would take me all back to square one and I'd have to start over again, building and building. And at this point, I'm like, what's her name had a video about, it was very nice to see that. The one, oh, come on, Deb. I never can. I want to call her Wild. Her name's Wild, Unfiltered. Her first and last name is Wild and Unfiltered. But she had a video today that was pretty good. Well, all her videos were really good, but about people who've left the luxury YouTube space and either changed their channel. I mean, she was talking about her own friend group, and then she was talking about, great big YouTubers and influencers, and she was right. Like, I was like, oh wow, I didn't realize that a lot of her own besties were taking such breaks. I just thought, maybe they were busy and hadn't posted in a while, and plus I'm not getting recommended a lot of bag content for some reason. Although I do try to watch. I watched so many people today bag stuff. So yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting it. That's weird. I thumbs up and comment on all of them. So I don't know. But anyway, and then one of her besties, Luxury in the Middle, Lisa, she had a video. She did my tag, although she didn't know it, but that's okay. I mean, at least she did it. I did thank her down in the comments. I think she was just like, what are you talking about? Somebody tagged her. I think it was Diane, maybe. I don't know. Diane. Diane, what's her channel? God, I'm so old. I can't think of shit. But I love Diane. She was on Jolie. She's from New York. Love her. Love her. I need to send her a puzzle. I've not forgotten that I did promise to send her a puzzle, and I really want to do that. I just need to reach out to her and find out how to do it. But yeah, I think Diane did the tag, right? And then she tagged Lisa. And then Lisa did the tag, which was great. Bags that piss me off. So I love that it's, it's made the rounds, and I love that Lisa did it. And she did a good job. She did a good job, of course. Hello, Morella. How are you? Morella, did you see what I posted on the Coach Facebook, Coach Gone Rogue? Oh, yeah. Hey, Winnie, you influenced me to get ChatGPT. Now, how do I use it? Okay. You just basically bring it up and ask it any damn thing in the world that you want. Anything. Doesn't matter. It's just the new search engine, yo. And, Leanne, my bestie, when AI just first was getting going a few years ago, it was a really interesting documentary about how it is taking over. And it is, guys. There's nothing we can do, progress and technology does march on at a fast pace, right? It's hard to think 50 years ago we were picking up the phone and asking somebody on the other line to connect us, right? Okay. And it's hard to think that 50 years ago a telephone company was a huge building with tons of machinery that whirred, and you plugged things in to connect, and it was bigger than your house, the machinery to do the technology to fire up the phones, right? And now it's just a little tiny box. It's just one server in a room somewhere. So like, yeah. So it's just like within the last 50, 60 years, technology has just marched ahead and leaving some of us behind. But yeah, it's just a search engine now. But yeah, Leanne was saying to me, like, don't do the AI. Don't do it. But I do it at work, right? We leverage our AI to perform our job, and at the moment it is still us doing most of the thinking or some of the thinking and coming up with the answers to whatever questions we're asking, but also we do rely on it more and more to ask, does this look right? Am I thinking, you know what I mean? And sometimes it doesn't get it, and sometimes it's spot on. So anyway, I did ask my Chat GPT, though, if I was going to be replaced anytime soon, and it described what I do for a living. And my AI said it's going to be a couple years, maybe. But I'm like, is it? So, yeah. Yeah. A lot of people thought, let's get into technology, when the technology boom happened, right? The tech boom happened, late 90s, early 2000s, and some of the 2010s. And then it just freaking left us, right? Everybody's like, shit, yeah, let's get into that. And then they got into it. Now they're like, well, wish I hadn't, done that. And I get it. Like, I get it. I've never been smart enough to work in a tech type industry, although we all work with tech every day. But yeah, I'm totally getting off subject and off in left field. Yeah. But yeah, just Jeanette, all that to say, just ask it. You just basically ask it questions, and it kind of gets a sense of you. And I use mine all the time. I do pay a little small fee for mine because it makes and creates images for me, and that's it. I don't think I'll go beyond that. I say that today, and maybe this weekend I'll get something bigger and better. But ChatGPT is just the one that we know. It's kind of like Coke or Pepsi, Coke, because ChatGPT, like, started the whole, well, I won't say they started it, but they really capitalized on, and they marketed themselves really well and got involved in a search engine and got in bed with all the big techs. And yeah, it's just a thing. It's a thing, right? I don't know if I'm telling you the right things, but God, they sound really good. I get it now that my whole thing is jacked up at the back. Let me move this thing because this is kind of. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. I didn't realize that, but I recorded a video earlier, and this whole thing was like I kept like, is it me or is this damn thing? Oh, okay. That's how technological I am. I didn't even realize the friggin' tripod stand was just off kilter. Yeah. Yeah, Curiopus, right? Can you give me pointers? Exactly. And sometimes I tell it like, I feel like ChatGPT is a little too friendly. Sometimes it wants to please you, right? The AI robots want to please you, which makes sense. They programmed that in, girl. But sometimes I'll say, act as if you are my fiercest competitor or whatever, or you want to challenge me. Then what would you say? And then it gets a little like, oh, well, bitch, you're way off base, and here's why. So I like when it does switch to being more objective as opposed to, yeah, Winnie, that'll work. Oh my gosh. I don't love that. And South Park did an episode of all of them being like, hooked on their chat GPT. It was pretty funny. And it's pretty spot on, really. Yeah, we'll look back on this in a couple years, all of us sitting at home, hoping that it doesn't happen. But I'm a realist, but I'm also I try to be a glass half full most of the time, but fully knowing all the shit that can go wrong will go wrong, and it's in my head too. Like, oh, I'm gonna be optimistic about this, but also I don't want to be ever like blindsided in the face, like, poop, oh, well, shit, I did not see that coming. No, I want to see things coming, right? I want to see it coming at me. Ask ChatGPT, yeah, how to use it. Exactly. Blanket, hi. Oh my God. Nisi, hello. Yeah, that was so funny, right? The ChatGPT. He does his own business and everything, and it's like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, it will, yes, Jeanette, it will, yes, man, you to death. So you kind of have to be like, all right, like, that one friend that you always had that was a little too eager to be everybody's friend, and you're like, kind of calm down, dude. We're still buds, but you ain't got to go like that. Like, we're good. It's kind of like that friend that you had. It's always like, yeah, I'll go. I'll be your best friend. What do you want to do? Yeah. It's that thing. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I argue with mine all the time. I basically tell it to F off. I did today because I kept giving it the simplest and most like easy, and I spelled everything out, and like, I want to say 8 to 10 times it came back with the same thing. And I finally was like, are you okay? Tell me something different. You're not giving me what I am at. Please slow down, read it, calm the down. But yeah, I do too. I've shown Dawn and Jolie and them some stuff that I said. Like, I just tell it to. I cuss it way out. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. And so that is why I think that AI, it will have to, like, imagine that you go to a therapist and it will give you a lot of therapy, because I have tried to ask it about my shopping addiction and how to give me tips and stuff, right? And it will try to therapy, how do you say it? Therapy you or whatever, counsel you. But there's no human whatever. So I always feel like people, and that's what my daughter wants to go into, is she wants to be a therapist, and so she's like, should I not do, because you can just ask ChatGPT. I'm like, yeah, but you're taking the human component out of being a therapist, because what you find one that you like, that gives you tools, but also is a human. So I feel like some things might be okay, but then what do I know? what do we know? We might be up in the sky floating around like Wally. Remember that movie where they're all like lounging around on those chairs drinking that goopy stuff? I am member enrollment advisor for a healthcare company, and they're trying to use AI to replace me. Oh my God, it's my job to QA. Yeah. And let me tell you, it's not as advanced. Right. I find the same things at my work and plus using it at home. I find that it does get more at this point wrong than it does get right, because it does take out the human. It wants to give you A or B. And you know what I mean? It wants to say, like, this is it, black or white. But, with humans, there's a gray area. There's a, well, it's like somebody that asks you, does my hair look good today? Don't answer that. And you want to save their feelings. You don't want to be a bitch. And you're like, oh my God, yeah, it looks fine. Yeah. Maybe just push this back a little bit. You know what I mean? You're being a human. You're like saving their feelings, but also give them a tip. Like, this is sticking out a little bit. You're going to tell them. You're also going to save their feelings. But AI is just like, you have a huge cowlick on the side of your head and it looks like, it looks awful. You know what I mean? It's not pleasing. So it's very like Jetson-esque. It's very like Jane Jetson or whatever, the Jetsons at this point. So, and I'm sure they're working as fast as they can to correct it, but yeah. Hey Zay, how are you, Zadie? I'm not buying, like, that tripped me up. What I want to buy is everything I see. Still, always. That's always going to be who I am. I'm always going to live there. But what I'm actually buying is nothing. Nothing. Yeah. I will say this. I'll buy, like, Coach. And I say this as there is an impending drop. Does anybody know, Morella, what time is the drop? Is it another 3 a.m. we have to set our clocks for? Because I just want to look it up and see it. But I'm also, I can't look at it. If I look at it and it's add to bag, I can't be trusted. I'll just say that. But me buying $2,000-$3,000 bags, even $1,000 bags, no. I actually did order a pair of sneakers Saturday before my video went up, and I got them yesterday, and I'm sending them back. But I did make a little review of them because that's what I've been doing on my other Instagram channel. But yeah, I just took a good look at them and was like, yeah, you don't need every sneaker. So here's what I'm doing about the sneakers. Not that anybody cares or wanted to know, but I will say this. I'm doing this thing where, like, I'm looking at what's coming out and I'm just really saying to myself, like, you can't get every one of the drops. Find one that you really do want and allow yourself 1 a month, 2 a month, not 25. This is a stark difference. 3 a.m. Okay, thank you, Beth. Oh my God, for outlet. And 12 a.m. Oh, retails at midnight. Oh my God, yes. L.I. Oh, yeah. It's Tuesday. What you doing, girl? What you been up to? Say hello to Bestie. That's my best friend, L.I. Leanne for short. Yes, there's so many that Tracy. Oh my God, did I miss some people up here? If I failed to say hi to you, it's just because I was blabbing on, and I apologize. Hey, Linda, Nisi, AB. Oh my God, hi. Welcome in. I'm so glad you are here. Mary Beth, Bestie, how are you, my friend? Oh my God, thank you for the sweet comment, all of you that left comments. And like I said, Morella, is there anything you're wanting? Yeah, we want to know, Morella, what you want, because we know if you want it, it's going to be big. It's going to be good. So, yeah, what's the big, I want to know from the Coach drop, both outlet, because y'all know them girls went crazy on that damn outlet last month. Whew, and everybody got salty and upset. But I saw a TikTok, which I had not seen until today because I was searching for what's coming out, and I couldn't really find anything. And girl, there was somebody, it was a man, and he had gone into the Coach outlet day of drop. He had waited since like 8 a.m., went in, got in line, blah, 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 blah. They opened at 9. And he was like, dude, he was filming. And girls had 10 of like, 3 of this bag, 4 of this bag, 2, just double fisting, which is fine. I mean, it's buy what you want, girl. I get it. But I don't know if they were resellers or they were buying for themselves, like the pink. And he was trying to get his wife one singular bag. I don't know if she had to work or he was surprising her or what the deal was. But he literally went around the store and had the camera out, filming people. Did you guys see that one? And they were just like, yeah, F off. This is my 10 bags. Get your own, and I don't think he got one for his wife, which was sad. And I was like, oh. And he goes, not one lady could let me have just one for my wife. And I was like, it's cutthroat out there with these bag ladies, honey. But yeah, we want to know what's dropping. And Paula Miradon FB, she did, you'll see her in chats. I don't know if she's here yet, but she did give me a list from some coachy groups of some really, really good looking, like, sounding bags. I didn't get to see the pictures, but the Dakota is dropping. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think there's like, what's that bag that Jackie just got? What's that one she got yesterday with Donald Duck on it? Oh, shit. What was it? I was talking to somebody else about this bag, the name of it. I was talking to Paul about it. Oh, what was it? Crap, I don't know. I think there's some Brooklyns coming out, a navy Brooklyn. But anyway, whatever that bag was, they're coming out with a couple of those in a 25. Juliet, yeah, Juliet. In a 25 size, in like loved denim and maybe loved leather. Not for sure, with charms. And I like the Juliet, but I also would like it better with pockets on the side, like the cargo one. I don't remember who showed me that or told me, maybe it was you, Morella, but I really freaking wanted that bag. Like, I still am like, girl, I need it. That's what I tell myself. But tell me this, Jackie. Is this bag that my bestie Al bought me for my birthday, the Terry, which I love. Oh my God, this is such a great. So I'm wondering, like, because I love this bag so much, if I get a Juliet, isn't this Coach's answer to the retail Juliet? Kinda. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I'm not. This bag ain't going nowhere. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this one's the Terry, but I'm saying like Terry Hobo. Yeah. But like, is this the answer to? Is it like the Juliet? Like, you know how the outlet will have a version of a retail, right? Okay, spot on. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, for the money though, if they put little side pouches on this, like, I'd be all over a Terry. I like this bag. I think it's just really nice. Look at the zip on this sucker. Okay, so, oh yeah, I freaking love it. And it's such a great shade of purple. Rachel, I like the Tabby 36 from the last drop. Ooh, that thing is big and it is in charge. And I'm surprised that I didn't get it, but like, I think I did buy a great big Tabby once, the Western, and I was like, no, she's not for me. So yeah, hey Eva, welcome in. Now Eva's a coachee, so she knows. Eva, what is on your radar for the drop? Either outlet or retail. We just want to know. We want to live through you and Morella. But no, a lot of you are. I'll say a lot of you are coaches out here. I don't mean to diminish that, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like Eva, her coach game is strong. Yes. Oh, Eva's got great bags, man. Oh, that cowboy Balenciaga. Ooh, cowboy leather. Clock it, click it. Lock it in, girl. Beth, how are you? Beth, I love you. Beth is the sweetest lady. She reaches out to me when she sees videos and she thinks I might like something. She'll ask me. She'll email me, and it's just the sweetest. Beth, really, you really are. You have the biggest heart, like really. And we love that about you. You really are a great person. Yes, we love a large bag. Now, I did not get the haversack. It canceled. Yeah, it was on back order, and then it just wasn't. So I'm like, well, that was not meant to be. Although I really was getting it for a friend, and yeah, it didn't work out. But I was going to show it to you guys, and then, but I have seen, Morella, you make that bag look good. I've seen your videos, and that bag is amazing. But it's not for me. I know it's not going to be for me. Yeah. No, not the sad emoji. I do that all the time. I do that at work a lot when I'm like, you know, replying to in our group, like, and then I'll hit the wrong thing. Oh shit, let me pull that back. Oh yeah, that 36. Oh my God. But I will tell you, I have the soft in the brown leather tabby. Ask me how many times she's put stuff in it and carried it. Not the first. Very sad. Too many bags, not enough damn time, girl. That's, you know, that, oh, now that it's getting cold in here, or the dust is kicked up with the air, I'm getting like nasally. Sorry. I should have brought some Kleenex up here. I know one time I was sniffing it alive, and some girl called me out for it. She was like, that's gross. I was like, oh, so sorry. I had post-nasal drip from allergies. Like, what? I did this, which I needed to do right then. I'm sorry. I think I do have some Kleenex. Hold on. Oh my God. I don't want to get another bad comment. I don't have any. Oh, shit. Okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah. I'm not sad when we are talking bags. Right? Me neither. Oh my God. What do we got going on? Oh, hey, Annette. How are you? Okay, here's some bags that I am thinking of. Oh, did I not? Okay, I'm gonna sneak over here and see it. Okay. I'm gonna pull a Jackie and grab Sand. I'll be right here. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I forgot I had this friggin' bag. Oh, shit. I love this. What? Okay. Never mind. I'm going to bring this one back. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this, because I've tried to sell this in the past, and I think I'm going to send it to, I'm just going to send it to Naomi. God, I'm drawing a blank. But see how it's gnarled up on the sides? And it's both sides like that. But you know why? It's because when you travel with it and you don't put anything in, you don't use it, and you plan on using it like when you buy things, if you're on a trip. And it's where it naturally folds, like if you put it in a bag and stuff. It's just like the crease of the bag. So I don't know if I'm actually going to sell this bag this time in my vlog sale. This is one that I'm kind of iffy about. I don't know. What do you guys think? I really need your opinion. Would you put it back in the vlog sale for insanely cheap, or would you send it to Naomi, get it repaired and reglazed by her, and then, you know, try to get something out of it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. Oh, wait. What'd you say? I can seal that for you if you know what to get. I do know. There's Angelus does make a edge coat. And then you just have to go over it and then like heat gun over it, right? Maybe me and you should do that. Oh my God, yes. Naomi creation. Oh my God. So you'll see some Naomi bags coming through because I had some ordered before I said, you know what, I need to take a little chill. But yeah, like I said, Naomi's not off the table. Coach is never off the table for me. I mean, I have to have some. I really don't have to have something, but like, I don't need to buy, luxury, but I'm probably going to buy a few things. I mean, I haven't yet, but I can't promise you guys anything. Yeah, she could. But the thing is, do I need more monogram anything? Yeah. That's where I'm at on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I need another monogram bag? I don't know. But you're right, Beth. She could. Marcia, hello. Welcome in, my friend. I'm having a friend's flashback. Remember when Rachel told Ross we are never off the table? Oh my God, yes! That's what I'm saying. There we go. I loved Rachel and Ross, didn't you guys? And I was like, y'all better tie this thing up with a neat bow and have them together at the end of this, or I'm going to be mad. But yeah, they did. So it was all good. I thought about this today. Remember this friggin' thing that we got on, and we like, oh my God, every one they drop, I'm going to get it. Now I have like 20 of these. But I am using them at this point, and my daughter's always used them, but I think we could have done with 3. One in this size, 2 in the bigger size, or 2, vice versa, whatever. I think we could have gotten away with just like 3. You live and you learn, guys. Oh my God. I got the denim Speedy and I'm sleeping. Oh, that bag is chef's kiss. You did good. I have sub collections. Yes, I got many sub collections, girl. Woo! Yeah, you never did get on the Stanley. You're smart. You're smart. Love to love you, baby. Coach is a go. No, yeah, they're totally back. But we've been screaming about it for like, I don't know, 5 years. Like, I think they came back in a big way. I don't know what it is for you, what bag it was for you, but for me to be on my radar again was the pillow tabbies. When they dropped those friggin' pillow tabbies, I couldn't see straight, man. I was like, holy I'm done. And something appealed to people about those. Those were like so hard to get, so sought after. Everybody wanted one. Like, yeah, those were the bags for a minute. But I think that's what put them on my like, Coach, hey, did you get rid of your glasses and lose 40 pounds? Oh, and you fixed your teeth? You got more hair? Oh, you're looking good. Where have you been? It was that thing. Yeah, the loved soft tabby. Oh, okay. I see you on that. For me, I can't buy much other than a car. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're saving for that car, girl. Yeah, I get it. Until I get a handle on all the excess. Yeah, creep. I haven't. Yeah, crap. I haven't. I got you. I can't see. Sorry. Yeah, I just, and I'm not dry bagging. I just, like, we're talking as people do, as girls and guys would do to one another, okay? I mean, I talk to my dog, but, whatever. Y'all do you. Hey, do y'all talk to your cats and dogs? I do. But yeah, I'll say that I just want to, God, should I totally bare my soul again? I will. I have some Klarnas, as you know, which I've gotten way down. I only have 2 purchases. They're big ones on Klarna. Not terrible, but yeah, I just kind of want to pay off my Klarna. I have some Affirms, but I'll tell you the truth about it. I got to looking at my Affirm, my Shop Pay, which I don't have any more of those. I did pay those off. My PayPal in 4. That one creeps up on you because it just takes it right. You know, they all just take it right out. So you don't really, they don't send you any notifications or anything. Mine doesn't. I don't have it set up right, I guess. But like my Affirm and my Klarna, they text you every 2 minutes. Like, we're going to take out a payment. Are you ready to take the payment? Make sure. Which one of Affirm? I think they give you a message and they go, make sure you have $54.61 in there on Friday, bitch, because that's when you're, it's kind of like, okay, leg breaker, calm down. I didn't know I was in bed with the mafioso, you know what I mean? But you really are. You really are. And so for me, I just want to, like, if you see me staring off, it's because I'm looking at sneakers, and I love my sneakers. If my bags were over there, I'd be staring at them too. But like, I got to looking the other day, and I seriously, I think in 1 month of just little pissy ass little boom, 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 it was like $1,000 a month or some shit. Like, what? Make it make sense, bitch. What are you doing? And then I talked to my daughter about it today, like for a long time, the whole time I was on my lunch hour. And she was like, Mom. And I just told her, because, part of getting better, if I'm going to get better, doing better, is just laying it out there and letting someone know. Because once you keep it in and you don't, it's like if you don't tell somebody, then like you're keeping a secret, and that's probably not good either. But once it's out there, and you can do better. You know better, you do better. You know what I mean? And so I just told her, I was like, I am doing this. And she goes, why? You probably had that money in your account. And I was like, yeah. But like, I didn't want to take away from our like house money and our regular money. So I just felt like, oh, I'll do 4 easy payments of $54.16, And I did that so many times, it was just like, whoa, it slapped me in the freaking face. Like when you get real and honest, and it's always when I do my taxes that I get real and honest, it's 1 or 2 times a year. And it just like smacked me in the face, like more than it has in the past. I'll say like more so this year than ever, because I guess Bill and I are getting closer to like, we don't know how much longer we're going to get to work. Like whoever thought they would say you're getting to work, right? But we don't know how long that will be. And what if we are forced to retire, or we go ahead and retire, and then, oh hell, our adjusted income goes down to, which it will, obviously. It does. I mean, and I have all this shit hanging out, and it's getting sucked out of like a very little bit of money that we have to live on. Like, I can't, the thought of that is just so sobering to me. It just really is a smack in the face to me. And I don't want to grow up, right? I want to keep on doing what I'm doing because that's fun and it fills something in me momentarily. The hunt, the getting it in the mail, the opening it, all of that, doing a video on it. It just really like fuels me, right? But it's not healthy for me. It's not. And I'm not rich, as I've said. I'm not a rich old lady. I'm just not. I wish somebody had left me a pot full of cash. But never. No. I don't have anybody rich in our family either. Like, it's a thing, guys. So anyway, yeah, it's a very sobering, like what, for me, I feel like, but think of that, how long I've been doing that. And it's added up to an extra $1,000 just getting sucked out of my account for little piddly ass shit that I buy. A pair of sneakers, a bag charm, crazy, a Coach bag, whatever. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta pay for that now. So I feel like, and I have bigger debt too. I have other debt too, right? And so I feel like for me, getting off the rat race of the little buy now, pay laters will free up enough cash for me to pay down considerable debt and then also save, sock more into our retirement, our savings, or whatever. So that's my vision on it. Yeah. It's important to remember it's not all or nothing. Yeah, it's about my, yeah, and I can't say that, like, I can't say like I quit. I'm doing a no buy. How many of us try to do a no buy and we fail within 3 days to a week? Me, every time. But if I allow myself something in moderation that I can pay for, not buy now, pay later or charge, then we're good. Then that's okay. I mean, a treat. Yeah. I feel like you're right. Yeah, yeah, you guys are right. What do you guys have to say? Ed, hello. It does add up fast. Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie, right? Uh-huh. I just bought a Gucci Marmont. Ooh, in excellent condition. What, did you get a good deal though? I bet you did. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I just want to clean it up. I just want to clean it up, get it back down to nothing. And my daughter was like, I'll change the passwords and not give you those passwords on Affirm, Klarna, and Shop and all that. And I was like, okay. I mean, I'll do that. I will honestly do that. Not saying that I won't get on my Ambien one night and open up a new one. But yeah, I'm willing to do that. Okay, Leah says, one sent me a crazy message telling me I was past due with my payments. Like, excuse yeah, and you are never late on a payment. Like, I could never see you missing a payment, girl. Never. I have one at home and one at work, and then I have a hydro jug. Okay, on your Stanleys. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to do better with the water too. It's like all kinds of stuff that I'm trying to clean up in my life right now. Cause like we ain't gonna live forever, girl. I'm definitely not. Hey Jen, had to have a bunch of colors. Pillow tabby. Yes, girl, it was. Yes, I started paying attention with the Cassie, then the pillow. Oh yeah, the Cassie, such a great bag. But I've learned for me, I can love it if you have it, but I don't need to own it because I don't carry it. Yep, it's just a hard, nope for me. The sparkle was, yes, the sequin spotlight. Oh, Jen. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. One sent me, yeah, okay, I got that one. You just want to clean up. Yep, yep, yep. Ed, I love you. It adds up so fast, right? Yeah, Ronnie, I got to do that. Kathy says, every time I think about Klarna and their brethren, I tell myself I might as well. Yeah, I wish I had that inside my head, but I don't. And most of my Klarnas, if not all of them, are either really early morning or late night. You know what I mean? And my inhibitions are down, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'ma get it. You know what? Buy the bag. Yeah. But I gotta get some tools, man. I gotta get some tools and get it. Yeah. I sold my white cherry Speedy. Oh, Kelly, why didn't you trade me? I would have traded with you, girl, but I get it. We need to sell you. And your cherry blossoms bag. I was ticked that I bought bags, but didn't have a generic for the snowstorm. Okay, I feel you on that. Okay, that was a good. Okay, that I can see that. Awesome. Susan, I think about retirement too. Where will I go to? Yeah. Well, in my case, I don't think about where will I go because I don't really go anywhere now. We do the odd trip during the week to the post office, the grocery store, maybe to the pharmacy. On the weekend, it's, we went to the movies this weekend and I had to I carried my Mont because I can shove a bunch of candy in it. And, I love it too. And it's beautiful and it's a good bag. But we went shopping. I didn't buy a damn thing. I'll take that back. I bought 2 cracked heel bombs for $5.99 because they were on sale. Well, they weren't on sale, but they were at Marshall's. And sometimes Marshall has them. It's hit or miss. And like Walmart charges way too much for them, like $10.99 or some shit. And I'm like, no. Oh, wait a minute. I can get 2 for. So that's all that I bought. This is the second or third weekend that we've actually went to stores. We do that just walking around and, having a whatever. And I noticed a thing that I do at Sam's this weekend. I have a whole thing of laundry, everything, but I have a whole like laundry setup. I have those little containers and I pour my washer beads, my scent beads in there. And I was passing, the laundry stuff, and I was like, oh, it's on sale for $13 and it's a great big one. I need it. And then I was like, oh my God, let me think. Bitch, you don't need that. Like, I'm the FOMO queen, even when it comes to shit around the house. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't run out. Now, I was out of cracked heel balm, to be fair. And I did buy some deodorant from Nordstrom last week, one solitary, maybe 2 sticks. But that was because they don't sell it around here. And also, I'm hooked on it. Thank you, Jackie. And I am out. I'm out. So, like, things you get out of and you run out of, good. But how much lotion do you have in your bathroom right now? How many shampoos and soaps do you have? And so that got me thinking, like, bitch, you are not just the FOMO queen about, like, I need this bag and this pair of sneakers. You are the FOMO queen about stupid shit like dryer sheets and washer beads. Yeah, I had to have a like talk with myself on that. You know what, Winnie? It's more important. It's important to remember it's not. Yeah. I read that. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right, baby. You're right. You have to thank yourself. It's not that you can never do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to be conscious. And like, I was going to buy freaking scent beads for my washer that I did not freaking need. In a scent that I wasn't really crazy about, but that it was on sale. I was like, someday I'll use them, which someday I would, but let's run dry and let's hit pan on some things before we, like perfumes. Girl, why would I ever buy another I do not, because I get, I get influenced and I think, oh shit, I need it. Yeah. Yeah, you have to budget and plan, and I'm not good at it. And Carter was so amazed by that. She was just like, I can't believe you're that way, because you're not someone, you're very financially smart. To them, I guess I am, because I take care of the finances. Like, that's letting the fox in the hen house. Bill did that many years ago. He's sorry for it now, but I mean, that's what he did, Ambient shopping, short coin. Yes, it really is. And I passed one of your videos along today. Someone was asking about that Radzawell bag. Ooh. We just have to do better. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to stop. No, so I want to like put things in place to where I can pay off those stupid things, the buy now, pay laters. Cool. I mean, I'm getting there, And then I can start really throwing stuff at it. But then also, I've always had a bag account, like a little sock away. And I want to get to the point where, like, oh, you've got X amount of dollars. Like, do you have a bill? I just want to get to the point someday, not right now, but like where I've got a little bit like, oh, you can have fun with that, do something. But yeah, I've given myself carte blanche to just go effing crazy, Question: do you feel Coach truly scratched the itch? I do now, but I haven't always. I will be honest with you about this and say that Coach in years past has been a consolation prize to me, if I'm being honest. But at this point, I feel like I desire Coach a little bit more, and I look at Coach, and Coach is on my radar more than Louis Vuitton or other luxury. And part of that might be because they're actually getting as high as freaking Louis Vuitton on some things, you know what I mean? So yeah, I have in years past felt like, oh, I'll just go to the outlet and like get a bag because I want to get a bag, right? And that's been like a placeholder to, oh shit, let me buy one of these or one of those, or yeah, guys. I mean, right? That was a great question. 30, yeah, it was over 36. Yeah, just in LV. I have to say this, that wasn't even counting several Miu Miu bags last year. Yeah, you know how expensive Miu Miu is? Yeah, so I haven't done all of my adding up in my taxes, but it's going to be a lot. It's excessive. Yeah, that was just Louis Vuitton. Yeah. So shit. And I did. Hey Dawn, welcome in. How'd everything go? But I think that, a couple of those crazy ass purchases, that was nuts. But I don't do that every year, and that's not even like I don't even come close to that on my spending. But last year was a freaking it was a like what? If you sit down and get honest with yourself and get an Excel sheet out and just start, or maybe you're somebody that keeps up with them all year, you're very smart too. I don't. I just do it all in one at the end of, when it's time for taxes around the end of March. I start like really digging in and going through all of my records, my bank statements, everything, credit cards. I go through all my Amazon, all of Macy's, Nordstrom, Coach, Louis Vuitton. I go through eBay, Amazon, all of it. I go through all of it. And everywhere that I've spent money on luxury and anything for my YouTube and social media and all that shit, I really add it up and see what I spent. And I also see what I made too. And I have to say this, I did sell quite a lot last year. But it's all money that I've just it's just been like in a washing machine churning over and over. It hasn't been really doing anything. It's just been, oh, I'll buy a bag, I'll sell a bag, I'll buy a bag, I'll sell, that repeat. It's, lather, rinse, repeat, lather, rinse, repeat. It's been that for several years. So, while I sold a lot of bags and I sold a fair amount of stuff, it's in the $30,000 to $40,000 range that I sold. But I spent that plus more. Yeah. And went into debt. Went into further debt. So yeah. I always want to be honest about it. Like, I feel like I'm pretty honest about most shit, but yeah, we're exactly the same age. Yeah. We're just a couple months apart. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't want to retire, but then there's going to come a day where they're going to be like, you're going to retire. I worked with a lady who was in her 70s, and she, I think her husband was still working too, but she was working because she had insurance and she was supplying insurance for her and her husband. And they didn't have any other way to have insurance. So I think last year they forced her out at like 72. They finally said, hey, you're retiring. So, I mean, there'll come a day when your company goes, hey, yeah, why don't you go ahead and retire, get that retirement in, if I get one, I'll be asking, would you like fries with that? That's assuming. Well, I saw a nice lady at Walmart the other day, like a greeter, and she was probably in her 60s and 70s. It's somebody's mom that I know, and me and Bill could not freaking figure out where we knew her from, but it was somebody's mother somebody our age mother. So she was probably in her 70s. But yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh, we know her, but also we could do that one day. Like, yeah, hell yeah. But LA, what if I have to ask my cousin, could you put me back on the payroll? Oh my God. She wouldn't do it. She shouldn't do it. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do at some point. She bought Coach and loves it. Jerusha did. I saw that she posted one, but I need to go watch it. I love Jerusha. She just doesn't post much anymore. A lot of the Australians, except for Jessie, I love Jessie. Jessie's still posting. Coach Rogues are ridiculous prices on the preload. I guess, I don't know why though. I guess because they're like, they get sold out. They not make a lot of them. I'm not really sure what the reason is behind that. But I'm not a big. I have that one, East West Rogue. I like it, But it was $700 friggin' dollars. Yeah, that's luxury money right there. We can't do it. We can't do it. I say that, and there's going to be a drop at midnight, and I'm going to be the first one to buy them. I mean, I got to be honest with myself. I was kind of counting on being able to go on Medicaid for health insurance like my brother did after he left his job to take care of our parents. Yeah, they have since passed. I know. I'm sorry. I get it. I got my first, okay, LA says I got my first Coach bag in high school. Sadly, I threw that bag away a couple years ago. In a crazy she'll do that, though. She will do that. In periwinkle. Yep. I already know. LV has gone up so much. I don't know if it's, I know it's not worth the money they're asking. And the reason I feel like that is because all of the bags that I want to sell in Louis Vuitton, I was telling somebody this on my comments the other day, used to, I could make a little lunch money. Now you basically have to give the bag. You don't have to give it away, but you are losing. You're never going to recoup. Unless it's a Birkin or a Kelly, you're really not going to recoup the money that you spent on the frigging bag, which is so crazy to me. It hurts. It hurts. And that's my MO is buy, sell, repeat, repeat, repeat. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make any damn sense. I'm trying not to bitch about it, but I'm also trying to be aware of it. Yeah. She did. She threw it out. Let's see. I know. I threw away a Dooney White It bag too. Oh my God. We had to have those bags. Me and LA were like, shit, yeah, Dooney and Berg. And you also had one of the, what are they, guys? The really thick leather with the brown piping that we got in the 90s. Remember those bags? We both had one of those too, but mine was 90% fake. But yeah, I think you had one of those too, didn't you? God. Okay, you're saying it. Yeah, I gave my first Dooney bags away. Yeah. Yeah, you told me that. Jen, I was at a Tommy Hilfiger outlet yesterday, and I checked for the fox sweater. I don't know if it was sold out there. No luck. Ooh, Rachel. That sounds cute. Retirement comes before you know it. Retired 6 years. Oh, wow. How is it? Better or worse? Are you loving it, or are you like, shit, I'd love to go back? My mom, when she retired, she said to me every single time she talked to me, I wish I had a little job somewhere. I wish I'd kept working a little longer. I wish, but she missed it. She missed it. And of course she missed the money and the benefits. Yeah, LA. My husband is 68 and still working because he makes bank. Yeah, he can't, he gonna have to keep winning that bread over there, girl. Just like, we gonna have to keep him working. I'm keeping them, we gotta keep them healthy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've made Bill do every test known to man. Because I'm like, we got to keep you going. But no, I mean, I love him too. And I couldn't, and you're the same way, LA. You couldn't do without him. But yeah, you're right. I still have my first Coach bag from high school. You threw the hang tag away. Oh my God, Camellia, what? Bermudan bags? Okay. I got you. And LA still had, but you did keep your wooden clutches. Remember those wooden clutches back in the day, guys, that you used to put your initials on? It was reversible. I can't remember what, Darden bags or whatever. She still has hers. Hell yeah, you do. Miss Preppy Queen over there. I still have my Bermuda bags. I have the Delanthe one from the, okay, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Is that what they call them? I didn't even realize that. I gotcha. Marcia said, I retired earlier than expected because I needed cervical spine surgery. Well, girl, I don't blame you there. You got to take care of you, Hey, Lori, welcome in. Hey, Poetry. That's a cool name. How are you, doll? Thank you for coming over. Lily Pulitzer still sells them? Oh, my God. We love Lily Pulitzer around here, girl. Me and LA love it. That was the one from Darden's. Okay, I gotcha. I didn't know what it's called. My aunt Kitty made mine, and I mean she got the handle and everything, so it wasn't like it wasn't a boutique bag or nothing. It wasn't. I mean, it was special because she made it, and she was a seamstress, and she was good at making anything. She made a lot of shit back in the day for us, and she was one of the reasons that I really always said I wouldn't like a denim bag because her and her daughter both would fashion. My cousin would fashion bags out of like old blue jeans and stuff. It just didn't hit for me. I was like, I don't like that. So it's kind of put me off to denim. But now I have a new denim bag. So I'm like, hell yes, hell yes. So pretty excited about it, guys. Woo! I have my very first Vera Bradley tote. Oh, wow. In 94. What? That's amazing. Oh, my God. I don't really have... I got nothing. I think I've got some Kate Spade bags or something. I've got a Kate Spade bag that I've had for probably 15 years. But beyond that, maybe some Dooney. I have an It bag from way back. And girl, that thing has been beat to death. And I'm not mad about it. But one that I actually bought new and have carried. But that's just, what, 25 years? Just. It's like a drop in the bucket, man. Lily still sells them, but I'm not into her stuff much anymore. What? Oh, okay. Bermuda bag. I get it. I'm sorry. I wasn't saying it right. Dawn, I checked the Coach Crystal Sparkle bags, and they are beautiful. Thanks for the heads up to check them out. DeForte. AB, everybody saying hi to Laurie. Welcome in. I have 3 vintage Coach bags, Coach from the 90s that my husband bought me. Well, those are special, so I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, everything holds a little something in your heart. There's always something. I mean, Leanne will tell you, I have that Caba piano, Cabas, I don't know how you say it, Cabas, the piano that was right before they started selling the Neverfulls, and I would have bought a Neverfull had I known it, but I have one of those, and it's all to hell, and I have beat the brakes off of it, but it's the first boutique bag that my husband ever bought me. Ever. It was the first new boutique bag that I ever owned from Louis Vuitton, so it's kind of like, I can't sell that, but I never carry it, never at all. I never, ever carry it, and I carried the shit out of that bag, girl. Look, y'all gonna be like, what? Yeah, girl. I carried the hell up out of her. Okay, look at her. Look at the corners. You think I didn't carry this bag, girl? I carried her to death. Look at the friggin' Vachetta. What? I mean, she has been loved. She's seen some things. And I used to carry the receipt in this bag with me everywhere because I got so friggin' tired. And Leanne, this is one of the first things when we were besties back in the day that she laughed her ass off about. But we were out with the kids at a party one day, at a birthday party at Cece's, wasn't it? And somebody said, "Is that real?" And I said, "Hell yeah, it's real." And I put that receipt out there. I said, "There you go. Mic drop." And she was like, "Oh no, not the receipt, girl." And I was like, "I'm tired of people asking me if my bag is fake. It's not. Miss me with that." So yeah, I carried it everywhere I went, and it got so threadbare, and so the ink got so rubbed off of it, like I don't even know if I threw it away or where it is, but yeah, I I was like, it is, and here is my receipt. When I say receipts, when somebody says show me the receipts, I'm like, well, here, bitch, here it is. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys. I've talked and chatted your faces off today, and I appreciate you talking to me because I haven't talked to people all day. Well, I talked to Carter, but yeah, receipts. Bam. Yeah, I don't mess around. Well, it happened a few times. I'll say this. It happened at family things or, work. Like when I was on the radio and stuff, and everywhere I went, people would say, that's not her. I don't know what you're talking about. And I got so tired. I was like, let me, yes, it's real. Like, I just really got so tired. You would not believe the people. I mean, they kind of have to know you. But yeah, people will ask you any damn thing. They don't care. I would never. Of course, I can clock a bag. Well, now I can, but at the time, I probably couldn't have. But I can clock a bag and be like, that's a good one. I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you guys, you could laminate I know I should have. I should have. Oh my God. Eva, that's so smart. People are rude. But I can't, you know who asked me? Do you remember who asked me? We were sitting at the table. Was it that one girl that we loved, but she moved away? Remember her talking about? She's kind of tall. Yeah. Her. I think it was her. I want to say it was her. I don't know. LV has a lot of fakes, so people think real ones are fake. Right? Yeah. Eyebrow raise on that. That's suspicious. Yeah, Cardi B. Okay. I have had this bag forever. Well, several years. I don't know, forever. But I've had it for a while. I never carry it. I never have carried it. It is the Bonnie Cashin. And this is a feeler to find out when I had the vlog sale in April. Is this something I should sell? Like, I think I should, because I don't carry it. It just sits back here. So, yeah. I'm thinking yes. I miss CC's too. Oh my God. Their barbecue chicken pizza, sublime. I could still have a piece of that. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jen. Okay, this is not that old. It's not like vintage or nothing. But hey, how do I tell, guys? I can't remember. What number do I look at? The very last two? Oh shit, you know I don't know. I swear, I think it's from like 2000 or 2000. 2020 or 2021 or something. So I mean, when I say I've had it, 4 or 5 years. I never once strapped it on and carried it around. So, yeah, Tracy, right? What am I doing over here? What am I doing? Yeah, okay, so, yeah. I thought the Bonnie chick was old. Well, she was from the 60s, but it's a cash and tote. I guess they would call this like a mini cash and tote. So, yeah, it's like a revival, like a reissue type thing. Yeah, you're right. The 60s bags, girl, I would never. I don't have nothing like that. But, yeah. Oh, shit. I meant to show your... okay. Coach is selling well right now, so I would sell it. I like your thinking. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So, I probably will, because I don't need her. It's very nice inside, though. It's leather lined. Okay. You're right, guys. Okay. Shake on. Okay. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell my Mew Mew. I cannot be talked out of it. I don't carry it. This was an impulse freaking, like, I thought I needed this. No. And to be fair, you can get it on your shoulder, but it's not a comfy shoulder carry. So anyway, yeah. Thought I needed this. Do not need it. She gone, yeah. Cheap as chips. Short coin, you are a reseller. Okay, girl. Tell me everything. Okay. I think I'm going to sell the Mew Mew. I'm going to try to. Okay. I think I said I would never sell this bag because I love it so much and it's so squishy and so... LA. I'm going to sell this bag. But I'm not going to sell the little case that comes with it because I carry the shit out of that case and it's been beat, battered, and loved and I really like it. So I'm not going to sell that. So it's going to be cheaper. But yeah, I'm going to sell the... Yeah. I know. I do love this bag and it is squishy and fun and it's reversible and it is a great bag. And I sold the other one, The one in Vachetta. The first one of it, the first iteration. I sold it to fund this. And now I'm not going to fund anything else. I'm just going to sell it. So I'll probably sell that. That'll be on the chopping block. Did you, Marsha? Yeah. Jackie, hey girl. Yeah, they're all squishy. But this one is so much more squishy than any other one because of the leather lining, and it's reversible, and so they want it to be a little more pliable. But yeah, it's just like it's more so than any of my other, besides the soft speedy, I'll say, and of course the P9s. But yeah, it's just a real gushy, smushy ass, you know, just like ball it up and go. So yeah. Yeah, they're all pretty squishy, but like not to that degree. Something about it being leather lined makes it, I don't know. I really don't. Oh, the East-West? Yeah, I was just talking about that. Yeah, I still, like I said, man, I'll never get what I paid for that damn bag. I never. Nope. The leather inside will get busted up. Sell it. That reverse is a stupid idea. Okay, no. I love it. I sold the second one of the BB Neverfull too. Holly, how much should I ask for it without the pouch? Yeah, I don't want people to be like, you're asking. Like, sometimes I'll price stuff and they'll be like, oh my God, look at you trying to make some money. No, I'm just trying to get out of them now. I'm just trying to get out. I'm not trying to make no money. There ain't no making no money no more. Girl, there's no making no money on them anymore. People. Okay, let me see. I think not much different than what I've been stuck with in the past. I probably, Jackie, don't say nothing. But I am probably, because I've thought about this long and hard, I don't carry this bag, and I probably won't carry it again. So I am going to sell my Burberry bag. It's a good bag. It's been a good bag for me. I love it. I still love the look at it. To look at it, and the look of it. But I'm not going to carry it. So I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell, remember this? Me and Ed twinning on a bag, and we washed them in the washer. Oh my God, it smells like fresh laundry. But yeah, I thought about sending it to Naomi again. Like, I always want to send stuff to Naomi and like having her, like, you know, dye the handle or something. But then I was just like, dude, I'm just going to sell it for what I paid for it anyway. But see how it's got the picks and pulls. This bag was loved and carried, girl. Whoever had this bag, she wasn't messing around. She was going out. Remember how dirty it was? You guys see my video of me washing this bag? It was filthy. But I'm going to sell this, yeah. Why not? She gone. So there's a couple of things. I think that's about it, really. The new, you know, I mean, I'm always going to sell. I've always got this mother effer. And I noticed Candy sold one of these for more than I am asking on this bag. So anybody that saw this on Candy's selling and loved it, I have it too. And it's everything. The top handle, the crossbody, the little top handle thingy do. Where is it? Okay, I thought I had the car. Oh, shit. Oh, let's see. That's right. So yeah, it has everything with it. So I am still, this one's still for sale. What have I been trying to sell this for? 7, 8, 9 months, a year? I don't know. I've been trying to sell it for a while. I saw her selling it and thought, I know a lot of people did think it was mine, but it wasn't mine. Mine's still sitting here. So yeah, that one is up. Oh wow, look at this little Amazon bag that I bought for my wall. You can't see it in this shot, but I just kept a little tag on it because I'm gonna send it to I'm gonna give it to one of my little grandkids when it's no longer on the wall. But look how cute this is, $22 at Amazon. You know, it's a little vegan leather. Isn't it cute? It's kind of sticky on the sides, so I know I wouldn't never carry it. It's kind of small. But it's going to be a cute little Charlotte or little Rosie bag, right? But how cute is this little yellow? Yeah, 22 bucks. Loving it. I don't know. I know somebody asked me about perfume, and I don't know. I'm kind of saving this for the little lady that asked me for it, but she never did email me. But I am going to sell my Spell on You, which has been sprayed, but I don't love it. I mean, if you love it, I love it for you, but I do not love it. It's not a scent for me. Let's see. I thought about selling this Marc Jacobs bag after I had to freaking have it. But I don't carry it. And it is cute, and it's a very sparkly, cute bag. I do like it. It's a Marc Jacobs outlet bag, so I thought about, like, yeah, probably sell it, right? I don't carry it. I'll probably get rid of it. Never been carried. All the things she had to friggin' have, girl. Let's see. Yeah, y'all already know this one. The Pharrell 18 Speedy. Full set. Gotta go. We're still selling her. I am not going to sell my Cherries Ivy because someday Leanne wants it. Someday. I know that day is not yet. It's going to be a while. But yeah, someday I think that Leanne will probably take it off my hands. And so I still like it, and I'll probably carry it this summer. So I'm definitely not going to sell that one, although I did bitch about it in the video. Fendi has got to go. This Fendi is on the block and very seldom carried, if at all. But yeah, that one's on the old. Oh, this leather is so nice. I need to wipe it down. I think it's got a little dusty. Such a the leather. That one's got to go, guys. Got to go. And I think this is everything. I mean, maybe I'll come up with some more little. I'll get honest with myself and be like, yeah, bitch, what are you doing? Stop. Go ahead. You're not going to carry it. You just bought it as an impulse. But, other Miu Miu. Now, this one is dusty. What the hell? Okay. This Arcady bag. She got to go. Remember, I had a real mad on for Miu Miu. I love to look at them. I still love them. I still peruse the website and think, oh my God, I'd love to have that, but I don't need it. And this little belt bag, this Miu Miu belt bag, brand new with tags on it. Up for sale still. Yeah, I'm going to go down on some pricing on a few things, a teeny, because of the sheer fact that, like, I'm just sitting on things that I'm not using. And really, I could use the space, to tell you the truth, if truth be known. It is Paula, but sometimes it's a long time and hard to keep track of how long. Hey, Paula, how are you? Until I get that Speedy. Somebody in here, did you see him? Somebody was saying a little while ago that she ended up selling it. She had bought it, and then she needed, she wanted to get real about it because it snowed and she couldn't carry any of her bags. She didn't even have a everyday bag she could carry in the snow. So she's like, I sold them. I was like, I wish you had considered me, because that's back when I was spending money like I had it. Yeah. Okay, wait. All right. I have another, which y'all already know what this one is. Bum, bum, blank. It's this little Gucci. Oh my gosh. She's such a cutie. Like, ooh. Yes! This bag really is good. But it's brand new. She's brand new. So yeah, those are the things I'm selling, probably. I just wanted to get you guys' opinions, see. And I'm going to sell these Coach Pride slides because I'm not going to wear them again. Yeah. Pride slides. And I did wear them a couple times. They are a size 9, however. So, I do know a lady that might take those. I'm gonna have to ask her. I bought a bag from Lenny's shop on a 20-week payment plan. She does that all the time. It's very helpful. I feel you. That bag will sell. It's very popular now. Wait, which one? Which one are you talking about? The Gucci? Okay. Fingers crossed. I'm not asking even anywhere near list for it, so. Ooh, fingers crossed. Thank you. You love the Gucci and Blondie wallets. Girl. I have to say, I love Gucci until I own Gucci, and then I won't carry Gucci. I'll wear the sneakers. I wore the hell out of the Ace sneakers. Like, I got my money's worth. I really want to say I got my money out of those Gucci sneakers because I wore them solid for over a year. I wore the hell out of them things. Yeah. Oh, the Gucci. Okay. Hey, JP. Hey, cuteness. Sorry, been lurking for a while, but the Pride slides caught my attention. Yeah, size 9 in women's. Yep. Yes. I love the, okay, you love the Gucci. I have, but I like, yeah, I feel you. I don't know why. I bought Gucci, vintage Gucci. I have bought the Gucci, but I just don't reach for it. Yeah. I have 2 Gucci leather bags that I bought because of color and style, no canvas. I feel you. I feel you. Right. What is it about it? What? It's like we want to own Gucci, but then again, shit, I don't want to carry it. Some people, I'm sure, love and carry. Remember the belts were a big thing? The belt buckles, the GG belt buckles. I was never a belt girl. I couldn't get away with it. But man, they looked so good. When people were like styling. And the H, those are still a thing. The H buckle for Hermes, the ones. I like to see somebody with like jeans and a nice shirt all tucked in with that H belt buckle. That looks so good. You just look really kind of luxe, you know? Well, you ought to. You gave a lot for that damn belt. Yeah, I don't know about why. I just don't. I feel like I'm a logo hoe. I already know I love my logos. I'm about that life. But, yeah. You carry your vintage Gucci all the time. Lisa, you use your bags, and that's awesome because, you know, I want to say I use 40% of my bags. But I hope to get rid of some bags. I don't know if it's 40%. What do you guys think? Yeah. I tire of a bag, but I mean, it sounded good at the time when I bought it. I was like, hell yeah, I'm all in. I need this bag. I want it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And then I got it and nobody cared. I didn't care. Yeah, Lisa, you have a lot of nice bags. You really do. I bought the Gucci Giglio, is that how you say it? In black leather, and I've been obsessed with it. It's a big old bag that I just drag my stuff around in. I love that. I love to see it. I love to see it. I remember that one, Steph. I switch them out basically every day. Yeah, you do good. You do good. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I come in here and I look around. I think, oh, I want to change my bag. And I go, let me just grab this one. We got to go. And then, you know, Bill's downstairs going, let's go. Get your shit. Come on. And so I'm either like deciding what sneakers are going to look good. And I probably change into like, I've told you guys this. I change into like 3 or 4 pairs of sneakers a day. And then if I go out, I have to try on. I'll come in here and just like, I've got my bag. I know what t-shirt I'm wearing. Which one of these sneakers would be the best? Ridiculous. Ridiculous! I don't think I would like it, Dawn, but once I got it, you didn't think you'd like it. Okay. My most used bags are Lululemon belt bags. That is a sobering thought. Man. This is very telling. It's very telling about us. Mine is all about the vibe or what is newest, right? I feel you. Sometimes, well, I got the sneakers I have on, the Chicago 1 lows, Jordan 1 lows. Man, I haven't switched out of these, and I think I've been wearing these a week solid, so I'm kind of really into these. I would just keep on wearing, but then I look over here and go, oh, shit, girl, you better rotate them. You better start rotating something. Yeah. Anyway. A well-made bag, yeah. Oh, the webinar 8. Okay. You got a webinar. Okay, bye, girl. Is that a thing for everybody? What am I carrying today? Here you go. Oh. Ooh, what? Not the Mott Messenger in the smaller one. They're supposed to drop this tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Supposed to drop this in Loved or in Denim? No, I think Loved. Ooh, girl, she got the big. Clock it. I do love this bag though. Right, she's a total vibe. I wish that the strap. Oh my God, what's happening here, girl? Okay, I wish that the strap was a little shorter. Oh, I could do one more. Okay. I don't know why I didn't. But you can shoulder this comfortably. I like my shoulders to come up, like, swing back on me. But I love this bag. Like, you can't tell me nothing. This damn bag is luxe as hell, and it's only like, what, $295? Yeah. Worth every freaking penny, girl. I'm going to love this when it starts getting really beat up and scratched and worn out. So, yeah, it makes sense that they're doing it in the Loved because I like it. But I'm going to switch tonight. You guys want a sneak peek of the bag I'm going to get into? Ooh, it's this. It's this. The Rowan denim. I know. Who is she? Not a denim girl. Not a denim bag girl, but this mother effer right here spoke to me. It said, buy me, find me, I need you. And I do need this in my life. I can hear my husband on the phone. My husband's home from work. He's on the phone with work. Oh, I put this Louis Vuitton strap on there. Oh, my strap on. Shoot. Look at this thing. Oh my God, she is a vibe. Oh my God, she's a vibe. Ooh, not me, the bag. The bag, though. The bag is a friggin' vibe, girl. I love it. Yes, you are. Oh my God, we're bag twinning. This is a medium. I don't want the great big one. I really didn't. I kind of weighed it out. I was like, I think, because last year I bought that big one in that denim CC, in the dark denim, and I immediately traded it to Jackie. Yeah, not gonna carry it. I wouldn't carry it. So yeah, I like this one. Wait, what? What looks okay? Oh, the Mott looks great. I'm gonna love it even more than I do now when it does get a little more beat up and everything. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, I think they are, right? We're gonna have to get up at midnight. Shit, I don't need to buy anything. Crap. It's gonna start now. It's gonna start. I use the Style Book app and have everything I own catalog. Oh my God, you're so smart. And it lets you make little collages of outfits. That is so smart. Got a gazillion different combos. I love that. Oh my gosh. So good. That bag is good. It is good. You know what? I've had a bunch of Rowans and I've loved them every time, but then I just get rid of them for whatever reason, or my daughters take them or whatever. Yeah. Because I also think about it too, like, oh my gosh, you have a Speedy. what are you buying Rowans? You know what I mean? So I try to justify like, well, just carry the Speedy. You don't need a Rowan. But this I needed because I can't afford the Speedy and the denim from the Louis Vuitton people. But I mean, I could, but girl, I don't need to be crying all week. And it ain't available anyway anymore. But I'll just live through Leanne because Leanne has it. And if I ever want to just touch it, I'll just go over there like, hey, let me look at that bag. But I am crazy about this. I think it was such a good drop. And I hope they come out with more because I think there's a lot of people that didn't get this. And I think that's what they're going to do. You know how they do? They like piecemeal it and like jangle the carrot. And then they go, oh, here's a shit ton. When everybody's done with them, they go, okay, here's 1 million. And then Macy's and friggin' Belk and Dillard's, everybody has them then. And you're like, well, God, we already had our fill that bag. Make us something else. It's so true. Thank you, Nora. I love the bag. I love it. Love it. Short coin, right. Holly, you got both the big. Okay, yeah, you bought both in the big one. Yeah, the big one's just a cavernous bag. And I don't really want that in denim. I'm trying to like dip my toe into the denim because I've never done it. You know what else I need to put on my list is like, I don't do animal print. I used to not do denim. Now I will do denim. Because obviously if it's a love denim like that, I'm about it. Like the faded out, like the Louis Vuitton ones. And I like that. I love that. I'm into that now. I'm like totally turning over a new leaf. But like, I don't love animal print. I don't like metallics too much. I will occasionally, you know, that's not a hard and fast no, which I thought the denim was, but it's not. And I figured this out. I don't love woven bags. I thought I was into those kiss locks that were the like woven, but then I remember, and you remember, I think it was last year, Dawn, right? Spring, right around now. I bought that Brooklyn that was in that like woven papery type of, and I didn't dig that at all. And I sent it right back. So I'm not a woven bag gal. Like what's that brand? Bottega Veneta? Not at all. That's not my jam. I'm not a woven bag gal. Nope. So, you know, I know enough to know what I like, but then I kind of was like, you know, it's the FOMO in me. It's like, oh, but I really think I want a Coach Kiss Lock in leather. Another one in the 27. I just want to have all sizes, except for that great big one. That was too big. But I think the 27 might be a little too big too. Let's don't even think about it. I'm not gonna. Hey, Lori, how are you? Welcome in. Woohoo! Always on top of it. Yeah. Well, I'm not always. This last one got away from me, and I did wake up because somebody told me in my live, like, don't forget, don't sleep on this drop. And I was like, holy shit. So I set my alarm, and then I woke up at 12, and then I also got up again at 3. And that's when I bought last drop. I bought this one, and I bought the suede one, remember? And the suede one had that big thing on the outside. I just didn't like the suede. But I bought this one, which I love, because I love gushy. You know, I love smushy, gushy, friggin', I love it. And so this one is a friggin' keeper. I'm about this damn, I can't keep the charm in the right way. I need to put it on differently, but, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. All right, so there we go. There we go. I would love a cut. Oh, me too, Tracy. Shit, I've had all them kiss locks. I don't know what. So, what is your FOMO for tonight? If Coach will, if they drop anything that is in the love denim, I love it now. And one that's really raggedy and torn up, I love that. But also, if they drop anything in, well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like, if they drop anything in a different color than maple and black, I think we're all going to be like, hell yes. Because they've just been dropping maple and black bags for so long. We're just like, those two again? A different style, but the same colorway. Come on. If they drop anything, I think they're going to do some navy bags tonight. So I think a Brooklyn maybe in navy, a bleaker, and you know I love a bleaker, but I have a bleaker that I love, so I'm not sure I would go in for another bleaker. I just love that shearling one so much, and it was such a great deal. It was half price, almost half price. I think it went half price, but I got it like at 40. But yeah, Europeans mostly do not wear bags with any logos. You will stand out if you take one. What? Oh, the oversized files. No, if so, do you bring luxury items? I've heard a lot. Yeah, like Dawn said, I've heard a lot of people do vlogs and stuff and talk about it and say that no, that they would somebody, was it Jesse? Somebody said they actually put their bag. Oh no, it was Super Jacob. They put their bag down into a tote and carried it because, you know, it's kind of, you can get a little crazy over there and people, I don't know, that's the thing with pickpockets. And so, yeah, I don't think that people, if I was going to go to like Paris or something like that, I wouldn't, I'd probably take a really worn in I'd probably take Big Booty Judy. Well, I know I would take Big Booty Judy. I take Big Booty Judy anywhere that I go. Even if it's an overnight trip, I'll take Big Booty Judy. She's my bitch. She ain't going nowhere. No time. I love her. But I am going to sell, speaking of empires, I'm going to sell the 21. Yeah. I don't carry that either. Did I already tell you all that? I'm going to sell her too. She got to go. I've never carried her. And I think the biggest thing is that, no. If I get a bag, I like for it to shoulder. This don't. So she got to go. No tea, no shade to this bag, but no. Anyway. Yes. I have 2 bleakers and I love them. Bleakers are the shit. They are the shit, man. I love them. I love a bleaker. Okay, it has nothing to do with theft. They think it's gauche. Oh, I was thinking that was the reason that he put it in that tote. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, listen to Dawn. She's been, like, I've never been anywhere. I don't worry about hotel getting robbed, right? I guess that could happen. Yeah. You're right. I went to Paris twice, and I was the only person with a Louis Vuitton bag. Yeah. So you were like, note to self, never again. Yeah, I get it. Everything must go. Yes. I say that, and then I list 20 things, and this is a good problem to have. And then I'm all night like, hey, how are you? Yeah. And that's a good problem to have. So, my friends in Poland won't even carry a coach if it's too gaudy, or with a big logo. Okay. Did you buy the Coach Sherpa? Tracy, I bought that shearling one. Hell yes, and I love it. When I tell you I love it, that don't even cut the surface on that. I love it. It's that crinkly black leather. Ooh, that is a keeper, my friend. That is a keeper. When you see me sell that, then she's really trying to fund something, I guess. I don't know. DeForte, I saw some videos that have advised what not to do in order to blend in and not look like tourists, and names on bags and clothes was a no-no. I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I never do. I never buy. I mean, other people in the chat maybe, because I can't see without my glasses, point blank in the period. I cannot see. I mean, if I take my glasses off, like I can't make out a damn thing. I don't know. I can't see nothing. So no, I don't wear. I would love to have a pair of like $1 millionaire sunglasses to turn into real glasses, but I don't know. DeForte, I saw some videos that have advised what not to do in order to blend in and not look like tourists, and names on bags and clothes was a no-no. I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know. I've thought about doing that because there's places you can send them and, you know, just send them your prescription online and they'll, you know, put your prescription in there. I mean, you can do that with all of them. So yeah, I would love to do that. That is why newer Coach bags that are leather look like quiet luxury. Yeah, I love it. I have that too. I was totally influenced by Winnie and Ed. It's so great though. It is great. It really is. Like, I couldn't shout that from the rooftops more. That bag is a freaking smoke show of a bag. Leanne bought it too. Leanne, did you keep it? I hope you did, because that's a great bag. All the eyeglasses, yeah, are made. I was gonna say that, yeah. The where I go at Lens Crafters, I mean, it's just the same ass place. But you know, Lens Crafters won't do it. They have like a warranty thing where unless they sell it to you, they won't put your prescription in. At least mine is that way. I don't know if it's like that at all Lens Crafters, but I've asked my little gal there for a few years now, like, if I get a pair of Louis Vuitton glasses, I want to get the sunglasses and I want to bring it. And she's like, no, if we sell it to you, fine, but they won't do it. Even though they're all owned and operated by the same shit. It's weird, right? Yeah, they won't do it. But I mean, you can have it done online easily. I've seen a few places that have done it. A lot of people do it with Chanel. I've seen a lot of people do that with Chanel. Legacy Pilot. Oh my God, $1,000. You know what? Keep watching like the Real. Because I noticed they put a lot on there and people on eBay, like people get tired and want to turn over those sunglasses. So yeah, you just wait a little bit. Well, you know, because you're a reseller, you already know. But yeah, that'll be something that goes down in price. We need the large Coach tag that you influenced me to buy is going for. I know we bought it for $50. I have 2 of them now. I have a yellow one which came on my Coach Tabby charm bag. So I actually have 2. And you know they make them in like blue, purple, you know, yellow, like red. And you just have to catch them because if they load up on the site 1 second, they're gone. You kind of have to know somebody and that knows somebody that knows somebody to get one now in a different colorway. But yeah, they went on sale. And remember, Dillard's picked them up for just like a hot second, and they just went sold. Because I was gonna buy 5 of them. I wasn't gonna lie. I was gonna for $50. I was gonna buy like 5 or 6 of them, and then sell them for $200. Which that I get because that scarcity of the item and everybody wants them. But yeah, that oversized tag it's a freaking baller. It is a game changer. I know nobody can. Like, why would you when you know they're like listing for 50 something dollars? It doesn't make any damn sense. But if somebody sold me the little tiny book charm. It's not that tiny. It's it's about that big. And I was thinking it was going to be teeny tiny, but it's not. But somebody sold me one of those, and they only asked, I'll say only, but they didn't ask over $200. It was like in the $160 something range. And I bought it, but because of my FOMO, because I'm so FOMO'd. And I know that when they load on the site, and they might load tonight at midnight, we got to look for that. But they're going for like $200, $300, $400 online. The little tiny. So we got to buy all of those we could see. I wish they would drop those again. Jen, bye, honey. I'm going to go to the books. They're sold out. If they even hit the site. Did they hit the site? I don't even know. Maybe they only sold them in boutiques because there's a few people that have them, but it's not. I keep asking Way about it too. And she's like, we don't got them. We don't got them. We never did get them. So I would love to find them. All right, guys, I am going to, do you have your big tag on? Yeah, I got it on this. Yep. It goes so well. $300? Hell no. But look, he's got the big balls on it. I love it. I love it so much. But I'm going to get ready to change out of that one and go into the denim bag. I love you guys so much. I do not think they hit the site. Yeah, I don't think so either. Brown notebook. Oh my God. Okay. So do you think they'll go on tonight, Holly? You did good getting those at retail and not resale. You do. You have your big one on. Ah, yeah. That is a perfect match. I love it. Yeah, set your alarms. Everybody, set them good. Night, JP. Love you guys. Please have me an XL tag at 3. Yes, leave you one. Oh my God, if they drop again, we're getting it. We're freaking getting. That's the first thing I'm gonna check out on that. And a book. Okay, let me calm down. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Let me pump them brakes. Let me just hold on and tell you guys. I love you guys so much for being here. Thank you for joining me tonight. I've had the best time. I hope each and every one of you get every single thing that you want from those drops. And yeah, at retail. I don't want you to pay resale. I want you to get them at retail. Okay, bye. Bye. Love you guys. Okay, it's not going to go. Here it goes.